Hi, everybody. I'm Lofi,
I'm Jinxie.
and we are continuing Outlander today.
Yay!
In the last one, we had the wedding. We enjoyed, of course. We like how they did it. We learned a lot about Jamie. Jamie and Claire's relationship grew.
Yep.
Also learned a bit about Dougal.
Yeah, Dougal has a crush on Claire.
And Claire's obviously not into it.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like there's not much to talk about because it was all just the wedding.
Yeah.
And most of it was character growth and relationship growth. I am really curious as to where they're going. And obviously Captain Jack Randall is still hovering in the background.
Right.
I'm surprised that he accepted it so easily, but I don't know.
Well, the thing is he's required to, but that doesn't mean he's not going to come back later with a plan.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Especially if he finds out who she's actually married to. I did like how much we learned about Jamie's family, about being a Fraser, and how he really wanted to have the wedding right for his mom and for Claire and for himself.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
So
I think this is also the first steps we're seeing, because Claire's definitely been attracted to Jamie, but this is one of the first times we're seeing that she's starting to get really emotionally attached to him, and also accepting that she maybe is never going to see her husband again.
I'm still curious about the key that was the rings.
Oh yeah, the key that was the ring.
Maybe it's the key to his house or his home or something, but we don't know for sure, so I wonder if it'll come up again later.
My expectations of your department were low to begin with, and I can assure you that you have met those expectations at every turn.
Oof. I mean, I don't blame him, though.
My wife has disappeared. Do you have any idea at all what might have happened to her?
God, this actor's so good.
Ugh. He just set the cup on her missing poster.
Of course he's involved, you fool. He's her lover, and the two of them left together.
My wife is not with another man.
Oof.
She didn't plan on being with another man. I
Poor
feel so
guy.
bad for modern Randall.
I know! And modern Randall is so much nicer than evil past Randall, so...
No. This isn't usual. It's different.
Because you're falling in love.
Oh. Is that a warning?
Yeah, warning, or someone's messing with you. Yeah, someone's messing with them.
Yeah.
Madeva!
Friend of yours?
There's a chance I can get the price lifted from my head.
Ooh.
There's a witness who can prove my innocence. Claims he was there during my escape from Fort William. Saw who actually killed the sergeant.
Oh, I feel like it might be a trick, though.
I know, me too.
I'm not sure I can trust him.
I'm not sure I trust him either, Jamie.
Aye. Red coat deserter.
Oh, I don't know if I trust that at all.
So she's tired, she's lost, she doesn't know where to turn, so she hunkers down in this cave to keep warm and lives on fish and frogs while waiting to be found.
Fish and frogs. For 7 weeks.
And she relied on her army survival training. She's a strong woman. She's smart. She's
Grasping at straws.
I feel so bad for him. I want him to find her.
Right.
But, I don't know.
It's so complicated.
Yeah. But then if it's the other way around, then I'd be like, well, then Jamie would just be worried about her.
I know, it's battle around.
Ooh, wouldn't it be interesting if he passed through the stones? And then there'd be like two Randalls.
That'd be really bad, though. He'd probably get murdered.
Yeah, probably.
Unless he found the red codes.
This is interesting because I didn't think we were going to get his perspective at all.
What can I get you?
Nothing. Evening. Mr. Randall.
Ooh.
Do you know her? Maybe she wants the reward.
Oh, yeah,
Good amount of
maybe.
money.
Dang it. I hope he doesn't get scammed.
Oh, has she seen him?
I ken where he is.
Where?
Close. I'll take you to him.
A trick?
What? I don't know. This is so weird. Why is so spy-like? Oh, God, I hope it's not some lookalike in the future who's going to get his ass kicked.
I know, that's what I'm afraid of. Is it all just a trick?
What if they're both traps and this is a parallel with the future and the past? They're such newlyweds.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
Yuletide? By the time we get back to Leo.
Christmas. Don't suppose you hang stockings by the fire?
To dry them off, you mean?
Go! Mind the wagon!
Oh, it's just thieves. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, still not good, but
They can take them, basically, I think.
yeah, I think we can handle looters.
It's so dark,
you know?
I can't even see what's going on.
I know.
Someone stole a horse. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, did somebody steal the horse, or are they chasing after somebody on the horse?
Yeah, I can't tell. It's too dark.
Oh.
Nice job, Ned.
You're right, Willie.
Did you see that shot? It was 20 paces if it was one.
Ned, honestly.
He's usually getting to battle, so for him, I'm sure it was impressive.
I mean, so far, her scenes have just really emphasized how dangerous it is for her to be in the past with the slaves, possibly, and stuff. And then them being attacked.
Here.
Oh, definitely. I think this is a trap. Ugh.
I hope he wasn't stupid enough to actually bring the money.
Dude, he was a spy in the war, so I think he can take care of himself. Oh no!
I mean, I don't want him to kill them, but...
I know, like, I don't feel particularly bad for them because they were scamming a guy in, like, the depths of his grief.
Right.
But I don't really want him to turn into a killer. I mean, we don't know what he did during the war, but I feel like that's, like, a different thing, so...
Yeah.
The Nazis drank from that poisoned cup, thinking all the while they were slaking their thirst with the sweetest wine.
Are you suggesting that I have been drinking from the same cup?
No, I think you're just
You have
desperate,
but one
dude.
cup.
I also think he's worried about you taking a slide. Oh, he also thinks she might have just gone off.
I mean, it'd be best for him at this point, to be honest. Because she's stuck in the past. It's not like she can come back.
Found it. Good man. And good.
She dropped it.
It's too long and heavy for me.
Lassies say that to me all the time.
Do they really?
Here. Just under the last rib, you stab upward and into the kidney.
They're really going on this. She's going to kill somebody with this. She has to
I
for
know.
all of this
At some
training
point, it's
she's
gonna
going through.
happen.
It's not a montage. They're literally describing how to do it.
Oh, is he gonna find something? Like a book or a painting or something?
I don't know. I do wish that he had a clue that she had gone into the past, even though I don't know what or how
what he
that
would
would even
do.
work.
Yeah.
But just
Which is
for him
tragic.
to live at the unknown right now, it's just hurts my heart, man.
Oh no.
It's not really
Get out.
shit.
Rutting bastard!
Grab your knife, grab your knife, grab your knife.
I mean, you didn't have a choice.
She's in shock, total shock.
But now you're both in danger because you just killed a redcoat.
Yeah, well, I hope she took the knife back. And they hide the bodies.
I have held my tongue for weeks now, and I'll be silent no longer.
Cannot tell him this fantasy of yours.
I know what I know.
Does she know?
Oh. I mean, she's heard this tales and stuff because she was the one talking about it before.
Mr. Randall, you know your wife went up that hill the day she vanished. I believe she didn't come back down that hill, at least not in 1945. I believe that she travelled to some other time.
Which is almost worse, though.
I know.
Because how do you find her there?
But the songs do say that the travellers often return.
I see.
I don't think he believes it.
He's already been emotionally hurt by these scammers.
Like, I don't think she means harm. I don't think he thinks she means harm, but...
Yeah.
All right.
In the year. You're so cold when you're down your
She's in
hands
shock.
like ice.
Yeah. She needs some blankets and to sit by the fire right now.
Maybe a drink.
She mostly heals people, not kills them.
If I started giving rein to my feelings, things would pour out of me that I wanted to keep locked away forever.
Oh god. She's just so traumatized right now.
Deserters.
Oh, deserters.
Oh.
I'll have to stay here with Willie.
What?
Dougal was right. Now, this man, Horrocks, might be setting a trap. They'll not risk you again. You'll be safer here with Willie to look out for you.
I don't need an explanation. You can take Willie with you. I can look after myself. I think I've proven that earlier.
Oof. She's not emotionally stable right now.
Of course not.
Promise me, Claire. Swear you'll be here when I get back.
Fine.
He knows her well enough to make her promise.
God, I hope they're not near the stones.
I know.
The reason for my bitterness became clear to me. I wasn't angry at Jamie or the Redcoat deserters. I was angry at myself for forgetting about my plan to make my way back to the stones at Craignadoon. My plan to return to my own time.
Because even if she likes Jamie,
this is not her.
It's
like,
still, you know, pretty bad.
But as impossible as it is, he has to at least check.
There's no way that there's anything out there that's a clue, though. Unless he manages to go through the stones. I don't know.
So will she break her promise to Jamie? I mean, I get why she would.
I know,
like,
right?
This isn't her home. It's not safe for her.
And suddenly, there it was.
Oh.
Craignadoon.
Shit. Shit. Now what's she gonna do?
The question was, who did I want to be?
I don't know if now is the right time to answer that question.
I know, right?
But that's when the opportunity presented itself.
Even if she goes there, I don't know if she can just go back, just because she happens to be there.
But can they see each other or something if they're both there?
I don't know.
Or is it just going to tragically not work for either of them?
Yeah.
Time travel's so messy.
I know, especially like this. This is so interesting.
Claire!
Oh, she's here.
Can hear her?
Oh. I can. But can he really?
Oh my god, I think he can hear her.
No, but I mean, like, can he, like...
Yeah. Did she do it? Did she do it?
Told you. Oh no. Oh no.
Why would they take her? I don't understand.
Oh. Oh, so close. Stupid redcoats.
I don't understand why they just grab her, though. It's not like she's, like, doing anything illegal.
Maybe they think she's crazy because she's yelling out a dude's names at some rocks.
Oh, no.
He thinks he was just hearing it. Damn.
Felicitations and congratulations on your recent marriage.
Gag me.
I fully intend, by any means necessary, to discover both your true nature and the secrets that you hold.
Perhaps you should ask the Duke of Sandringham.
I don't know who that is, but
Really?
clearly her plan is going to work. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, I guess she
remember
knows.
history?
Yeah, she knows who the spy would be and stuff. Oh, I hope this works.
Is it not clear by now that you and I are both in the employ of the same great and powerful man?
That isn't possible. He would have told me.
Because he tells you all his secrets. You must be a very special officer indeed.
Oh, God.
Why would he tell about a female spy?
I don't know. I'm so nervous about this.
No, the wisest course of action would be to allow me to continue my mission and give the Duke no indication of how close you came to disrupting his efforts on behalf of the king.
I don't know. Does he believe her? I don't know.
I mean, because honestly, it would be bad for both of them. Because she could just be like, well, if I'm caught, like, if it gets shown that I was caught on my mission, then that's bad too.
Yeah.
You know?
Is she just going to
You
walk
mean,
out?
of course, his wife's efforts.
His wife?
The Duchess. You've met her.
Oh, we've never had the pleasure.
Really? Well, an agent of the Duke is an agent of the Duchess.
But we have been in communication.
Communication by letter.
By messenger, yes.
With the Duchess.
That's who we're talking about, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, girl, I think he's tricking you. I think he's tricking you.
Of course, the Duke has never been married.
Shit, why'd you fall for it?
Don't come back no matter what you hear. Go.
Just knock over the candles and start a fire.
Yeah, I know.
Burn it all down. That's how I feel about things.
I don't want to watch this. I can't believe she fell for it.
I know.
She panicked.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me everything that you know about Dougal Mackenzie, his brother Colin, the Jacobite rebellion.
Honestly, this episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the window?
Mm-hmm.
I'll thank you to take your hands off my wife.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's gonna know who he is.
Shoot him. Just shoot him, Jamie. Just shoot him.
He's gonna do a trade or something. Like,
I don't know.
I mean, he did tell him not to come back no matter what you hear, so just shoot him.
Yeah, just shoot him. Okay. I did not like this episode very much.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so bad for Frank in the future past.
I did really enjoy getting to see it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on with him.
I will say that I think it's one of the things that make this time travel show unique. So normally when there's time travel, it's often to fix something that happened in the past or like to change something or whatever. But she's so far in the past and it's not to fix anything. So she's really torn between her current time and the past time because since she has a husband in both places, which probably annoys some people, but I think it really works for making the
reality of it a little bit.
Being torn between two times, since we get to see his life in the future as well as what's going on in the past, you know.
Mm-hmm. It makes it more real.
Yeah,
because it's really easy to get caught up in like her and Jamie's life and how fun and exciting it is and adorable. But I mean, her and Frank did have like a relationship, and obviously it was sort of a little bit rocky because they were both at war for a while, and they were trying to rebuild that though.
Yeah, so. And like in other romance ones where they time travel, often, I mean, I haven't read a ton, but I think all of them I've read, it's usually they have no person in the future that they're attached to. Mm-hmm. So either they like want to, mostly usually they find their love in the past and they want to stay in the past, or they both go to the future. I don't know.
Right.
But it's rarely that they're like torn between these two worlds, and so I think that this episode really showcased it a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and obviously in this one we do know they go back and forth because Jamie is seen in the future before she first goes back.
I don't know. He seemed like a ghost kind of to me though, but I don't know.
Or
some other magical force.
Obviously, there's that moment with Claire and Frank almost, so we do know that there is still connection passing through the stones.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
as for all the shit that went down,
yeah. I mean, I get why it had to happen, though. Like, her killing the guy, like, was almost inevitable, I feel like, because it is a very dangerous place to be as a woman.
Yeah.
Especially being, like, a Scotsman.
It really pushes her to jump out of the newlywed mindset, and, like, all the scenes are arranged so that she can see how awful it is, to remind her when she sees the stones how dangerous where she is. And she has, like...
Yeah, when it's just her and Jamie and actually in town, then it's safe and mostly happy. Like, obviously there's normal city struggles, kind of, but, like, I guess power struggles, but it's not, like, a physical danger to her anymore, versus everywhere else in the countryside is physically dangerous to her.
I have to say, I'm really disappointed they were captured by Randall. It's been, like, one episode. Like, what was the point of getting married if you guys aren't gonna, like, keep it on the down low? Like,
I know.
I don't know. I mean, I know he was trying to get himself exonerated, but it just felt like...
He should have stayed
Really?
home.
Really? Already?
Yeah.
Already? You guys had one episode together, and that's it.
I hope he shoots him, though. I know Randall's not gonna die, because
but
obviously...
I hope he gets shot.
Unless he's already got a kid, he can't die. Otherwise, Frank will never be born. But... Yeah, I at least want him shot. Just
shoot him. Just shoot him, grab her, and go out the window. I cannot believe she fell for that whole Duchess thing. I mean, I can believe it because she thinks of really clever plans, but her execution, because she's not a spy, she was a nurse in the war, she's not like her husband, her execution always lacks a little bit, like it's always just a smidgen off. So
and obviously Randall knows how to exploit that. So.
But she should have just been like, I don't know who I'm messaging. She should have just been like, you know, I'm in like, I know who I'm working for, but I don't get to know that information. That way, you could just be like, that way it doesn't
ambiguous.
Matter. Yeah. But I do love it when she uses future info, though. So I was really excited when she did it, and then it didn't work. But I do really love it when that happens.
Yeah. Would have been nice if she could have gotten away with it for a couple episodes, though.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
get out, and then, you know, he checks and gets pissed that he was tricked.
I hate that he wins every time.
I know.
So
I mean, he only kind of wins.
Yeah,
he doesn't fully win, but he gets pretty freaking close every time, which is annoying.
Yeah, I wonder why has this patron of the Duke or whatever, and why the Duke's just letting him run all over the place.
Well, obviously
because something for the Duke.
I'm assuming that the Duke gets like stuff out of it,
Yeah.
Or maybe the Duke's just a bad person too. Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously knows what his crimes are because he's the one clearing them.
That's true.
Or maybe he wants Randall to like go up a certain amount in the ranks because then he has even more power. And he's not a military man himself. Maybe he doesn't have a son who can do it for him.
Yeah.
So, especially because he's not married. Obviously, the Duke isn't. So he's got to find other means of keeping power.
The whole thing is very interesting. But otherwise, like I said, bad things happen this episode, and so I did not like it.
I didn't.
Not that it was a bad episode.
Right.
I just mean when bad things happen, oftentimes I don't like it.
Yeah, I didn't dislike. I liked the episode. It was a good episode. But yes, I get what you mean. That we don't like when bad things happen. The show does them really well, and that's a problem. But at least they do them really well, unlike some other shows where it can be super heavy-handed. Like the downer bits can just stay there. At least this one gives moments of ups and downs. I prefer more ups. But I appreciate that they at least sort of walk that line a bit more than some other shows.
So, I think that's it. Just our hopes and dreams are pinned on Jamie shooting Randall.
Yes, that's what we... I mean, obviously, and them getting away.
Yes.
But there's also the problem that I'm pretty sure Randall recognizes him.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
Face.
Totally.
Well, it's a 2-for-1 kind of day.
Yeah, I know. That's my concern, is that he's going to capture them both, to be honest.
I don't think he's going to capture them both. I think Jamie's smart enough to get away.
I hope so.
So.
Okay.
Yep. So that is that. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss an episode. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
But the fan is worse.
Ow. Don't laugh at me, jerk.
I don't know.
You're gonna have to cut that scene. I just spilled it myself.